Oh my goodness, why are you angled so high up? I have not streamed in so long that my camera is jacked up. No, stop going backwards. Whoa, too far down. What's up, Gaming Fire? Sorry, we gotta... Whoa. I guess that's... Almost. There we go. That's good enough. Hey, so there's like a weird cable in the background. It's because I was recording videos over there. Just ignore that for the time being, kids. Alright. So where am I? Alright. So I have this running on performance mode with HDR active. Not fidelity mode. Fidelity mode means it's gonna favor graphics. We're gonna go with nice. Normal difficulty provides balanced experience of exploration, story, and combat. Oh, we're gonna go with normal. Minimal HUD information. Look at the world to find your way. Markers and icons on screen. We're gonna go with guided. I don't have time for this exploration BS. Manual saves may be made at campfires. My tea is still really hot. Seeing this in person probably looks way better. My guess would be yes. DM gaming? I'd probably say yes. I mean, I'm sitting like directly in front of a 77-inch OLED panel as well at the moment, so you know.
The land is dying.
Because I can't get the angle of my camera correct.
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return.
This is 100% the new Forza. Yeah.
Extinction.
You didn't see the McLaren I was just riding?
For what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AIU designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers.
Sounds like a nightmare.
And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother.
If you played the first game, you kind of know what's going on right now.
I feel whole.
If you did not play the first game, you're probably like, why does this lady look like she's out of a different time period and wearing a Bluetooth headset? There's a lot to explain to that. You're doing well, man. How's your store doing? Busting Skulls, my store's doing well. You know, retail
I'm
is
always
just
left
pure
alone.
chaos currently. It's just how it works. Ever since this stuff in the world has gone on.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup.
So this is a very
Do whatever it
gorgeous
takes to get it.
cutscene.
I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying.
What up, retro glitch?
What are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
I just said more like bark on a tree, not bark on wood, but, you know.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Hey, honey.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we? All right.
Some super lush
on the way
foliage
here.
right there.
We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with focus.
Medicinal
Sounds
plants.
good.
Next thing you know, they're getting canceled like Snoop Dogg. What do you mean, no cam? The camera's right up here. Do I really not have the camera on? Hang on. I mean, camera's right there.
Don't look like the ones in the sacred
Oh,
lands.
I guess I had it
The
turned
focus
off
helps you see the
off
ones
my
we need.
screen. Maybe that's what caused that.
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
I struggled real hard with getting the camera even somewhat aligned, just because of how long it's been since I've streamed. I didn't want to get my boots wet and have to find new socks.
Bitter?
No. At least they make you feel better. Alright, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, there we go. Now I need fresh socks.
The blight must be infecting the soil. Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down.
I don't know what's with these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like
Did I already get it?
a set
Okay.
of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
Yeah, I ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear. Logs.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Man, I got this on performance mode because I wanted the smoother frame rates, and I will tell you, it is still looking really good.
Take a closer look.
Even though I picked not to have the fidelity point of it. Oh, we're waiting on you to examine this? Is that what's going on right now? Yeah, oh, there's the prompt.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream.
That is definitely a Prius.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Anything else I can gather here? No? We good? That looks gatherable. You gotta get it gathered up.
There's a ladder. But can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna be what happened.
After you.
All I'm saying is I'm only a few minutes into the game. We'll find out. Haven't really done much in it. Looks good.
By the goddess.
Looks fantastic.
What was
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
Man. Better be careful, Aloy. I'll probably watch the Uncharted movie. Yes. Uncharted's like my favorite PlayStation franchise, so I thought I was supposed to have like markers Find an entrance to the ancient ruins.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay.
Give it a second. Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
Got it.
Okay, concentrate.
I'm ready.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Another one's coming. Find anything good?
A few supplies.
How does the focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city.
What's
I
up,
set out to
Cody?
find you. Someone shot this machine too. I see another ladder. Looks like it's stuck. You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Going into a ruin of the old ones. Goddess protect us.
We'll be okay, Varl. Through here.
This should at least be interesting here.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Please register with reception for the tour.
I guess they want us to check in with them.
Wow.
I should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here...
Someone of those people loves the haptic feedback on the triggers, so that is still turned on for me. Nor do I plan on turning that off.
Ugh, what's that stench?
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. And it looks like something big came in from above.
Man, these people were dropping acid in here? Jesus.
Through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
The first game was fantastic. I imagine this one's going to be as well.
Write this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in
It was actually like the first thing Guerrilla Games has done in a while that wasn't Killzone, so.
It's some kind of Oseram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
What's up, Penguin Bob? So Battletoads for $40. I mean, you could buy the Switch Replay Collection for cheaper and just play it.
That could work.
Unless you really want to collect
Search the
Battletoads.
camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool.
I don't know, I'm very out of touch with the used game market though now. Penguin Bob, I agree with you. Game looks
My folks picked up a
fantastic.
couple of things to check out.
As I said earlier, I'm playing this in performance mode, so smoother frame rate over higher fidelity. Still looks stunning.
Part of a machine. Could help fix the gears. Machine cable. Stronger than rope. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe...
You could use this workbench.
I don't know. I like Gran Turismo and all, but it's really hard to get into Gran Turismo after you've played Forza. Like, Forza is hands down superior.
Pull caster. Now to test it on the debris.
I feel like this bitch just made a power tool. So how do I use this pole caster? Hold L2. Tap.
That worked better than I thought.
It worked pretty well.
Doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
Sure, we're about to find out.
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Forget what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we will definitely find out. I just don't know where I'm supposed to go to get into the auditorium now.
Pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan. Oh, I might be able to get up there.
I bet you I can use that polecaster here.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Oh, no. We just tap X
Wow.
there.
That worked.
That polecaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Will I, though? Will I? Oh, I got too jump happy.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl. There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
Humans, Homo sapiens. Us. We've always pushed the boundary as explorers, pioneers, trailblazers. And now
Could you imagine,
Science is taking the
like,
next
if we were
step into the
able to
future.
get holograms
That's why
like
we're
this of,
proud
like,
to have resurrected
our,
the Odyssey.
like, past civilizations
Governments
currently?
abandoned in orbit. Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete,
Like, if there was an
we'll
ancient
send the
Egyptian
Odyssey and her
version of
crew
this, or like a Roman.
the Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And in the words of our founder, the late Peter Chimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is
Data corrupt. The playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Well, yes. Sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
What went wrong? I bet you someone killed and ate someone in the
So
first
where else
hour
would give them
of being on that ship.
Their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah. Reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
We all know the projections. Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe
Who cares about the world's
the
elite?
inevitable. And so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest. and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Sure did.
Well, didn't work out for them in the end.
Sure didn't. Spaceship blew
That
up.
Oswald guy.
Go
mentioned
boom.
Data center.
There's the data center.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I feel like this Oswald guy is essentially Elon Musk.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there.
Well, I bet I can just break it then. Nope.
My focus might be able to help here.
Oh yeah, I gotta scan the thing.
I should be able to pull that thing out of the wall.
Oh, okay. So I was on to the right theory then, I guess? I don't know. Am I just
Wilds
like
have really grown over this place.
not capable here? Oh, I gotta hold. I could have swore the last one I didn't have to hold on.
Into the creepy ruin we go.
What is that?
Anything would kill those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh my god.
Up here.
Oh, more of the otters.
Careful.
Those are robot
Don't want
otters.
those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay. Moving up.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check its patrol path. Okay, there's its patrol path. Gotta get closer and stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. Time to throw. Now to take it down with a spear strike. Damn! Spotted!
Oh, I legit have to be stealthy here, huh?
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me.
I'm not a stealthy person.
I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment. There. Now to take it down with a spear strike.
It was R1 instead of the R2. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, buddy?
Mine's down too.
Good for you, person whose name I do not remember.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
On your lead. Ready whenever you want to strike.
Can you just wait here for a second, hombre? Patience is a virtue. One I'm not good with, but clearly better than my teammate here, my partner. This guy. No one kills robot otters quite like I do, okay?
Got them all. I've been meaning to
100% otter.
I noticed
Hear that noise?
new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
Sorry, my whiskers offend you.
The Osram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it. Careful. Traps ahead.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Oh, I guess I could have just
Looks like
hit
we
the
were
triangle.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea. I can use this.
Was there a tool bench that I didn't see? Or a workbench? Not a tool bench.
Okay. I should have what I need to craft a trap.
Oh, I just have to open my hunter's kit. Okay.
Over here, Aloy. I think I see a way up.
Yeah, I already saw it.
If anything walks into one of those, hit it.
Machine's ahead.
Don't think they spotted us.
How can I scan them?
I've seen this machine before. Scrounger.
It's new to me. Let's see where its weak points are.
Maybe we could place one of those traps you made in its path.
This here.
Get the fuck out of my way, dude. You might want to get into some coverage. I know. You want to investigate the big boom you just heard.
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins like this?
It's so weird hearing them say old world ruins and like what I'm looking at. She gets caught on like small rocks a lot while walking. That was definitely just a wine key. How am I going to get up there?
Whoa. That machine we saw earlier must be on the move.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
Lady, it's like a guaranteed it's gonna come this way. like in horror movies when you hear like, let's go investigate the noise.
Big storm picking up out there.
Yeah. And they're getting stronger.
Sure, that noise is
and more
nothing.
frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that?
Yeah. But I can only do it if I find that backup. I think we're winding our way around to the data center. We'll need to cut through that big building on the right out there. Looks like we've got to climb up.
Of course we gotta climb up. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna be happy I kicked that ladder down.
Yeah. Guess we won't be going that way.
Well, can't climb on the roots, I guess.
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
I'm very honest. I don't think our buildings would stand for 1,000 years without like
Door on the other
maintenance.
side's locked.
We weren't exactly marvels of ingenuity.
The Zero Dawn
But then you have the pyramids.
The brainchild
Still
of
standing.
Elizabeth Sobek. Empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, the core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly beamcast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Travis Tate, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in
I'm doing
regards to
pretty good,
Dr.
Mel. I'm pretty
Spencer's.
sure Val's
As one of
in the
world's
chat, possibly
preeminent
still. I don't know.
technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
I thought Elizabeth sent me back up here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Brawl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
Because I wasn't born. I was made. By a machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? It sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the reports said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
It's fun watching like the explanation to someone who's not capable of understanding.
Aloy, over here.
Assassin's
Found
Creed
something I
had
could
some of
use.
those moments. Is that a
Weapon.
slingshot?
Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
Down here. I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that
Oh
must be a
my.
machine.
That is a...
In the same direction we're going. Great.
It's a giant snake robot thing.
Another one of those machines. I could try with my new weapon on it.
I can do more damage to it while it's brittle. Switch to my bow.
It's already brittle, Aloy.
Gotcha!
Machine couldn't take the cold.
If you can't take the cold, then get out of the refrigerator.
Looks like we can cross over here.
I'm not proud of that joke. Just wanna be honest there. I'm not like disappointed in it either, but
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Faro purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse.
huh. I thought this was the way I should be heading. But I don't think this is the way. Oh, maybe it is.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium.
You're also right.
Imagine going up to the stars in that.
Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in the focus to keep track of them.
Oh, hey.
Gotta get out of here.
I only ever saw the two, so, yeah. Yeah.
There's a ladder in the back.
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
I'm not a big fan of that thing.
3 of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find a settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks, and we don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out. Just wait here.
Aloy?
Trust me.
I love it when a good plan doesn't come together.
Just need to get over to... If I can make it to that tower, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle. Maybe I should stick to my spear for now. Save some ammo.
I'm gonna call shenanigans on the one that saw me, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not very good at being stealthy anyways, so. Are there only 3 for this entire area?
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower. Okay, there's a rail right there. I think I can reach it if I launch myself off that grapple point. high enough. I'm gonna try this
Okay.
again. Got it. Well, that sounds good.
Alright.
Storm's getting bad. Made it. Easy. So all along, there were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great. Damn. Looks like they're out of range of my focus. That was close.
Yeah, I wouldn't have jumped onto
Knocking the
that,
tower down.
but you know.
On to the next. I won't be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side. Well, nowhere to go but up. Put them together. Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. I'll bet there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Great. More machines in my way.
Whew! That bitch just fucked my day up. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I should save the trap for one of those guys.
Control console might be in there.
It's funny, because the redhead is hiding in a red plant. I could have swore he came through that way.
Okay. Time to crush those machines down below.
Huh.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them. Now, how to get up the tower? To myself now.
Got him!
Scanning with my focus could help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
I feel like I had that, but okay.
Okay, the creaking doesn't sound good. I had to detach those cables quick. This should be the right spot. There. That connector's holding the cables together. Maybe if I shoot it. One down. I just need to climb higher. Attach the second set of cables. Scaling an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. I was right. No turning back now.
I mean, they're just killer machines. It'll be alright. Just walk it off. Huh.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
I almost thought I was back in the same spot again. So let's be fair here, Aloy. If you didn't kill them, they're really pissed off now. Sort of like that South Park episode with Steve Irwin. I'm gonna sneak up on it and jam my thumb up its ass. It's pretty much what she just did. This is why sometimes you have to have a plan. Yeah, he's also a lot more free now. Ooh. That was the luckiest shot of my damn life. He's definitely 100% free now.
Damn it, he broke free! I've gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, frost ammo. Or my focus might find something I can use around here.
Whew. Oh.
See what this can do.
Alrighty then.
Finally.
Oh shit.
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess we're all gonna have to find another way there.
What the hell? Well. Guess I could have picked up the crazy guns that dropped, but you know. I like doing things the hard way.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia. Fix the system, heal the Blight. Restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there? I'm close. I have to be.
here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi,
Is that Whoopi Goldberg?
Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Farsian's conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty. You want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers! Brood of vipers! With a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you!
Oh.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
He is like the douchiest person to ever walk the earth.
Aloy?
Okay, maybe I shouldn't say the douchiest. There's definitely probably someone out there douchier.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. It's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but a fake.
Huh. Remember my salute.
I got it.
Varl, I'm sorry.
You have a sharp bite sometimes. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure, but Spy Master Murad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
You would assume someone with the name Spy Master would probably be good at finding people.
Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces
Feel
again.
like that was obvious.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
You know, as much as I appreciate this game, there's so many questions that this game arises. Where do they get the power for these electronic animals? How do the animals reproduce?
Son, it's true. She's come back.
So many questions. So few answers.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Ooh, pardon me.
Not yet.
My bad, kids.
In the name of the Sun King of Vard,
All the excitement made me
for the champion.
get the nervous burps.
Murad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane,
That makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall, all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. Watch your step. You saved us all, to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, it might have caused a panic. One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that. We left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, for the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Not a bad feeling about this. I don't know. Looks the same as before. Thing out of it. What? Transmission.
Well?
He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me. I should be able to pull that crane closer. There we go.
I mean, it's cool to have cranes.
Looks like I can use my pullcaster on that. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lance. But it looks like he tricked me. Transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission node at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside? An elevator? Let's see.
Access lift activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
So who made the spire? What's the exact purpose of the spire?
Carja will make of this. There's the note.
Well, Aloy, I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my ruse.
You rigged the Lance to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't obtain one of those Gaia backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy. The difference is, I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception has faded, now why don't you come out here and find me in the Forbidden West, and learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
Wow, that was kind of rude. He politely called her stupid.
There's no other choice. Better let Varl and Murad know what I found.
You went inside it, and it transformed. Almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few will have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it, the Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That said, under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated, and indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage, instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
The Sun King.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion the spear now?
I really just like that, we'll call it a headdress.
We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but I... With it. Vanasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
Try it on.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of the Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
I wonder what purpose that serves. Like, is that considered a piece of armor?
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
Or maybe it blocks aliens from reading her mind.
I need to attach the master override to my new spear. Should be a...
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Noct territory.
By the sun, that's a Noct? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce, in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean the Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Tenakth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tenakth just outside Barren Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No. Not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during a heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know, when your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Avad. And you.
That was the most civil of those answers.
It's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, If that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done. Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said it fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I just wouldn't be able to take in like all of the parts of the game and kind of take my time, because usually I rush through games
It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me.
and then I regret not spending more time in the environment.
Savior, we were worried as to what
Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite. We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled. But we pushed through.
Welcome back,
There.
Savior.
The workbench.
Attach the override to the new spear.
Okay. Master override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to, and it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk. May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least
God, that sounds like some shit Valerie would say about me.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Itamen. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Karja?
After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the commoners cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. The Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uther to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Well, I know. You're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
I thought my day could get...
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up. For a little while.
Aloy, are you finished with your friends, or do you need more time?
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. The embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and soul? Their kind is close to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm.
Nothing beats a good montage.
Raindrops in the flood.
Kind of reminds me of the Bioshock Infinite with the May the Circle Be Unbroken song. Now, as excited as I am about this, I do still wonder if I'm going to get another kill zone.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might be best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Oh, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross over.
The machines are native to areas.
Self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through. Got an embassy to attend.
You should have said. That ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Carja Sun Priest. Cranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ha!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refuse to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman, proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See? Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another Vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak...
Hey! Shh. Down the valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the Smith and Chain Scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the Bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
Thanks. I'll find it.
Alrighty then.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What? To the top of the ridge. To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operator's under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me. I gotta find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
The funny part is how late, like, this time of day is to me. Or time of night. And I used to stay up this late all the damn time. Okay, it's just some of the otters.
Machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. If I find the right cauldron, I'll learn how to override this machine. I'll put these in my pack. machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? That must be Chainscrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear, too. Ground soaked with acid. Did the bristlebacks do this?
I wonder if the bristlebacks are kind of like warthogs, and those warthogs were like
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
foreshadowing.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra?
Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you.
Flame hair. Well, they shouldn't call her Firecrotch, I guess.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
See that kid that just disappeared that was running up top there?
Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow. Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I mean, I already did.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
Not again.
You're Nora, and I'm inebriated.
Oh, thanks. That's...
Go somewhere else.
I mean, I'm not trying to talk to this lady. I'm trying to talk to the armor person.
I think I've had too much to drink. Is that a Nora?
Boredom. Nothing interesting. Something else.
Throw me in mid-pink.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put
Stew
a
sounds
spider in a
delicious, by the way.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps...
That's a cast iron. You know how hard that is to wear out, too?
Food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients. A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast.
I probably have all these things already.
You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so. Ah, hello again. How goes your search?
About that. I should be going.
I guess I don't have the stuff yet. Oh, your eyes scare the shit out of me.
I'll drink you under the table anytime.
Where's the girl who said come find me for some drinks? Probably right down here.
Same side here, Ulvund. What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Friel, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, let's get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble? Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the
Those are
rewards.
steel-toed
All we're
boots
asking for is the ability to share
with
in this process.
literal steel toes strapped to them.
And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape
Weird.
from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Oseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is gonna get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle. Better see what that Carja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Careful there.
Which one is the tavern?
Savior, over here. Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How
Weird.
did
Sounds
the
like
Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
certain
No one
modern
knows
day
for sure. The
situations.
first report of them came
The louder and longer they
west of
say
the
it,
quarry.
the more people
Unless they have
eventually
wings,
start
I
to
don't know
believe
about. I
it.
don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is Barren Light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
What is
This
this
poor guy.
concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Carja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Maybe. I wouldn't bank on that, homie.
That reminds me.
He doesn't exactly seem like a, Ulvund doesn't exactly seem like a understanding individual.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to... Where are you off to? Is that a tripwire? This whole area is rigged with tripwires. It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day. Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's a youngin's game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
Oh my.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than Vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the Vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance
Giving it away for free.
accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Ulvund's a real piece of shit.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Huh.
Damn it! Let's do it.
You're welcome.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy.
You're welcome.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis the delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should...
It's always a good idea to eat too much.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Well, I can see there's a bristleback up there.
I'll stash this away for later. She's on to me. There's the quarry Ferris mentioned. I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that. And it's full of bristlebacks. Incoming.
Oh shit. God damn it. I didn't know there was a concentration mode.
Acid will eat right through that metal. This'll be in my stash when I need it. And it's full of bristlebacks. Bristlebacks that spit fire instead of acid.
Oh shit.
Now I need more.
Oh, how am I stuck? Oh, sweet mother of Jesus. Whew. Whew. I narrowly avoided death there.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Need some of these.
Okay, what do we have in here? Old world relic. How do I get in there to get it? Too close. Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin?
God dang it. So when I played Assassin's Creed back in the day, the climbing puzzles were usually not my strong suit. Like, I did alright at them, but I wouldn't tell you I was, like, masterful with them.
Got some data here. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. I was further back. There. That should be enough wild meat for Milduf.
How am I going to get up there, though? Bingo.
Great. This should be useful. It's close. Okay, gotta find a key for the door. There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
There's a basement. I'm literally in a basement. So there's climbing stuff on the other side of this. Bingo.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
I have an idea.
Needs back up. Try again. Oh, it's not gonna budge from here.
Hmm. So there's gotta be a way. stuck in this ruin until I figure it out. Isn't that just swell? There's no grappling spot here. Of course I'm stuck with a puzzle, why wouldn't I be? Saying I feel like I should be able to break down a wooden damn door. I feel like the answer is staring me in the face and I can't figure it out. I think I might have saw it. Bingo.
There. No more light down here.
I don't give a shit about the light, lady. Sometimes it's not always easy to find the solution. Watch this still not work.
Okay. Now where does this lead? The key module.
Got it.
Okay, let's see if this key fits. There.
That was a pain in my ass.
I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Of course, I don't remember what the code was. I just want to finish this door so I can go to bed. At pound ampersand exclamation point. Those aren't options on here. Oh my god. What did I do to deserve this? I swear to God.
There we go. What is this thing? Should I keep it safe? Maybe I'll figure out what to do with it later.
We can't just have something as simple as increased health here, can we? I think the game might have froze, kids. There we go. Alright, to the fire so I can save. That was agitating. Alright, well, kids, thank you for tuning in and stick around for all the fun and festivities here for the release of Horizon Zero Dawn. I will have content videos coming up the next couple days, so on and so forth. And I'll see y'all soon. Night.